What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all doing great. First up, what do y'all think about the free gear removal? Actually, is that even a question? It's amazing. All right, I haven't actually utilized it much yet, haven't taken advantage of it, but I do look forward to doing that because Clan Siege, I moved a lot of gear around and I need to get that back on some champions. But this is going to change a lot of stuff for Siege because you can literally, before you log out, before Siege, put your best gear on your best champions for Siege, and then when you log back in the next day after Clan Siege has started, take that gear off of those champions, put it on whoever else you want, and your Clan Siege teams are going to be so much stronger. This is what you could have been doing before. It just costed a lot of silver, and a lot of people didn't do that, but now you can. Now, that's enough Siege talk. We're going to be opening some shards today for Donatello, the Fusion, the Champion Chase, yeah, not Summoning Rush. Unfortunately, Summon Rush is better for Sacred Shards. Champion Chase isn't great for them. I do have some Ancients that I'll probably end up opening up. If I could get to the 5,500 mark, that would be incredible. If I could hit 10,000, that'd be really cool. But for Sacred Shards on this kind of event, very unlikely to get to 10,000 for me. So getting to 5,500, the mythical materials here would definitely be nice. For the relics, real quick, for this specific event, go to the event group. I would love to have either one of these relics, honestly. They both be very cool. This could be cool. This could be cool. Actually, I'll take any of them. The rare ones, like typical rare fashion, not great, but I would like to have any of these. So I do look forward to that. Let me know what you guys got during your shard pulls. Hopefully I get some legendaries picked up here as well. There's a 10x chance for April. If you pulled her, let me know. Are you going to build her? Are you going to use her in PvP? I tested her on live stream yesterday. And to be honest, this Nullify is kind of garbage. Unless I missed something, I'm going to do some more testing with her. But this doesn't do what I thought it would do. It says it's going to prevent their skills from being activated and all kinds of other stuff, but it doesn't really do that much. Like, I was thinking they couldn't, basically it's a block actives. It's not. It only prevents champions like Fabian, for example. Whenever a champion under True Fear takes a turn and he uses A2, it stops him from doing that stuff, and it'll stop Marius from doing the A3 into the A2, but that's about it. And to be honest, it was a bit of a disappointment. So I'm going to try some more stuff out. If you guys got any ideas, let me know. But it's this passive effect on this skill that it will stop. So very limited things. Either way, let's jump in here and pull these 4 sacreds, see what kind of points this get me, and then we'll jump into some other shards after that. Because I'm going to have to open some more. Hoping to pick up some good points from this. A legendary or 2. May have to do some, actually, 1 legendary would be nice. I only have 4 sacreds, not a ton. But a Lego would be sweet. All right. 1 more. Let's see. Something, please. Some gold from here. Oh, man. Nothing. All right. So we're at, what? 1,000 points, basically. Let's do a few 10 pulls of Ancients. These do give some pretty good points in general. Oh, there we go. Lego. Beautiful. Score at half spawn. Not really the legendary I was looking for, but we are picking up a few extra points from this. So now we should be at 2,000 points. That would have been really good during the extra legendary event. I actually pulled my legendary from Sacreds right after the extra legendary, as well as obviously from Ancients as well, which is okay because I do need these events completed. So depending on where your shard stockpile is, you got to be mindful of that. 3,000 points is what we're going to need. It may be a little bit behind, about 1,000 points off. I don't think I'll be able to get to the 5,500. Let's do another Ancient opening. I want to kind of keep some shards stockpiled back because there could be some events for Shredder potentially. If I'm in an okay spot to win him, I may actually go for him. Actually, I think I pulled a legendary from Ancients not too long ago. That's pretty cool. But I may try to go for Shredder. From the testing I did yesterday on live stream, I don't think he'd be used anywhere on my account. He doesn't seem to really be that good at all. But maybe I'm missing something. Very limited testing on the test server, of course, because not a ton of players in high levels, or not a ton of players in Arena anyways. There is a lot of high-level players over there, but not a lot of players to choose from. Not a lot of different teams to pick. So we got here. We got 4 more to pull. Pull these and then see where we're at, basically. Also, guys, if you're interested in entering a gem giveaway, I'm giving away 5 sets of 540 gems plus 5 sets of 540 gems plus 1 void shard and 1 epic tome. All you're going to have to do is come over to the Discord channel. Let me I'll share that in just a second. I'll show you guys what to do once we finish this. See where the points are at, and then may do a few other things to squeeze out a few extra points. We have no fragments to summon. Re-in pretty close. We'll finish that out for Doom Tower. That'd be well on hard, so I can't right now. Champion Chase, we're almost at the 3,000 at 2580. So this is what we'll do. Come in here. Actually seen MTG Jedi's video doing this. I was like, oh, I got some points. I'll just go ahead and swap these over as well. So Ginzin, Killian, Manaya, Molly. Who do we have that we could actually use another copy of? Not Molly. Killian, not Killian. I think Ginzin. Yeah, Ginzin or Manaya. Could do Ginzin or Manaya. Coronar. Do I not have him on here? A little bit surprised if not. Kind of crazy. This account had really good luck with top tier legendaries. No Coronar, but +4 shoes in. Crazy, crazy luck. So we'll pick up the Ginzin. He's got a good blessing on him. Boom. This is a pretty quick and easy chunk of points. 500 points there. It goes ahead and puts us to the Leonardo 10 fragments. I would love to have gotten this, but 2,500 more points on a Sacred Shard event is just bad. It's really difficult to get. Costs a lot. Ancient Shards brought a good chunk of these points anyways. Now, like I was saying, if you guys want to check out the Discord channel, let me share my screen real quick. All you have to do is come over here, go to the giveaway section, and then click this button right here. I always have to say that because people will react with this one thinking they're entering and they're not. And then tomorrow morning, it'll pick the winners, and then just message me, DM me your player ID, and then we'll get you entered in this. Player ID is going to come from right over here, info section, player ID, bada bing, bada boom. Send it to me. We're good to go. Also, real quick, if you want cash back on some of your purchases, Aptoid channel here, watch this video, get cash back in game. It's a great way, one, to support my channel, but most importantly, get you cash back on your purchases. If you make any purchases whatsoever, use my code, you'll get an extra 5% off, and I'll get 5% sent to me as well. So very much appreciate it if you guys do that, but you'll also get baseline, whatever you've spent on Aptoid, you get cash back increasing. So when you first start, I think it's like 6%, maybe 4 to 6, I forget exactly, but then it scales all the way up to I think 20 or 25%. Granted, that's a very big spend, but you could get to 8 to 10% relatively mid spend over a length of time. But either way, guys, those are my shard pulls. I definitely will be trying to get as many of these turtles as I can. With that said, you're going to want to pay close attention and be careful with the events. This was like a loose breakdown of the events and when they're going to be coming. This is not official information. I believe this was maybe on the Google Play Store. I'm not for sure where. But Michelangelo Chase, free. Fragment for Donatello, free. We have Leonardo from a Path event, which, if this is the case, you are definitely going to want to save for this. This doesn't say the points require what's required for this. I would say it's probably going to be souls or shards. If you could only go for one of these things, Leo is definitely the best of all the turtles. This is going to be for Raphael. It's going to be a deck of fate. Once again, you're going to want to save souls or shards. Once we see what's involved in one of these, it'll probably be the other involved in for the next one, basically. Energy is going to be something you're going to want to save because typically these are paired with either a dungeon event or a gear enhancement event. Gear enhancement events, we haven't seen a ton of those, I don't think. So energy, silver, shards, just don't go too hard on any of these events. If it comes up, hey, we're having an extra legendary event or something like that, maybe consider saving it because we know some of these champions will be available. And then, of course, we have April O'Neil available from a Titan event. Now, Titan events are over a long period of time, probably going to be pretty difficult, but you could get April O'Neil, which leaves Shredder as the only champion remaining if you wanted to go ahead and complete this event right here. At the very bottom, if you were to complete getting all the TMNT collab champions, then you'll be able to pick up the Zibia's Servitude, which is one of the relics I would like to have. It's the one that prevents crits below a certain percentage of HP. You can get up to like 40% HP, I believe. It's good, though it's going to be a little bit tricky to use on specific champions because a good damage dealer, even with no crits, is still going to do a decent amount of damage, so you will need to build the champion well for this to really shine. It's going to be a cool relic, though. You get that if you get all the champions, plus a bunch of other in-game goodies. So I think it's an avatar maybe. Either way, if you're going to go for that, be mindful, save your resources, plan accordingly. We don't know what exactly is going to be involved, but over the next few weeks, we should start getting a better idea. Either way, guys, best of luck in your shard pulls today. Hope you get something amazing. I will be going for Donatello. There will be a video out on him very soon as well. And with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.